everyone. We are here for another live. I hope you guys are having a great day. Happy Monday to everyone. Give you guys a couple seconds to come in. I'm taking a little break. I said let me do a quick live, a quick pop in for you guys. Yes, we'll give you guys a couple seconds to come in. Again, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. That's weird. Still no? Y'all can hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? One, y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Okay, all right. So let me go back from what I was saying. Tasha K has announced in a recent interview that Fantasia's dad continues to reach out to her to give her information about Fantasia, y'all. Her father is still coming after her. Her dad is still coming after her. I think this is some crazy shit. Like, why would you go to bloggers since Fantasia has chosen not to speak to you and not to have any interaction with you? Tasha K says that Fantasia's father continues to reach out to her in order to give her negative information about Fantasia. And Tasha K says that she has decided not to report on Fantasia or any information that the father has sent to her because Fantasia is very unproblematic. She doesn't bother anyone. She doesn't wish to talk about her child. She doesn't wish to come for her husband. And I said, hey, that is a huge step for Tasha K, who we all know love a nice little juicy piece of tea to put out on somebody. But Tasha K has also put out there that other members of Fantasia's family has also reached out to her as well to give her negative information and to put Fantasia on blast, but she has refused. Tasha K says she refuses to report on it. So I take my hat off to Tasha K, because we all know Tasha K don't give a hot damn about who she blasts. Any information that she chooses to put out, she will put it out. But the fact that Fantasia's dad has turned salty in terms of going live and speaking on Fantasia continuously, and now that he's reaching out to different bloggers in order to blast his daughter, I really feel like that he's being, it could be seen as harassment. If I was Fantasia, I would definitely file harassment charges on her father. I would also file paperwork so where he cannot speak on me or my family. Because now it's getting to the point where you are still coming from this girl. She's made it clear that you haven't been a father to her, that you're really seen as like a donor in her life. But then you're reaching out to all these bloggers, say, hey, I have a story. Hey, I have this information on Fantasia. Have me on your platform so I can interview with you and tell you this stuff that I know about Fantasia. That's your daughter. At the end of the day, when everything boils down, when everything comes out in the wash, as the old people say, you cannot put yourself in a position to blast your daughter and put out egregious and embarrassing things about her. She is a public figure. I don't know if it's money driven. I don't know if it's clout driven. I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe he's on his get back because Fantasia put out that he was recently arrested for putting hands on his third wife. I'm not sure what it was. Okay, she was like, hey, I've been quiet long enough. She put his mugshot out there and told everyone that he was arrested for domestic assault. At the end of the day, he just needs to leave her alone, because it seems like she doesn't want to have a relationship with him. So now since you won't talk to me, I'm going to talk to the bloggers and tell embarrassing shit about you that I know. Like, we really not gonna do that, right? And her other family members, they need to stand down as well, because it's not a good look. I mean, why is everybody coming after this girl? Fantasia don't bother nobody. We don't see Fantasia in the news for being in any type of trouble, to having any beef with anybody. So it's crazy how her own family, and it's got to be jealousy, her own family continues to come for her. Now, I don't know if you guys heard about the previous post that I did, because a lot of you guys kept saying you can't hear. Since we can't hear, let me go ahead and reiterate. Britt Eady has made it very much so clear she is prepared to press charges against Kenya Moore for harassment. Kenya Moore has gone live quite a few times now, and she is still trolling Britt Eady. Kenya says that unlike Britt Eady, that she hasn't burned her bridges with Bravo. Well, you don't know that yet, Kenya. Kenya says she's still very much so in contact with and talks to several people over at Bravo. But you're not on the show. I don't care who you talk to. You ain't getting no check. You're not getting no check. So Britt Eady says that for 2 years that she's dealt with ongoing harassment and unwanted behavior from Kenya. She also goes on to say that she stayed quiet and did not engage and chooses not to engage with Kenya Moore But she is prepared to press charges for harassment because the behavior that Kenya is displaying, continuously coming after her and speaking on her, is intentional and reckless. And she is documenting all encounters with Kenya. So it looks like that Britt Eady is gearing up to maybe file something on Kenya because she will not leave this girl alone. Now, it's not the fact that you've already has been alleged to have put some egregious pictures out on this girl, which then got you kicked off the show for bad code of conduct or disrespecting the code of conduct for Bravo, which is why you're not on the show anymore. Britt Eady has filed a lawsuit against Bravo and NBC Universal, at which Kenya could get wrapped up in that as well, for revenge P charges. So you want revenge P charges and harassment charges, and then you're going after bloggers showing that you have a permit to carry. We talked about that this morning. Kenya is spiraling. Kenya is doing the fucking most. If you guys follow me on my Caramel Rell Show page, you guys can go over there and see where I posted the still picture where Kenya was live and showed her permit to carry, and she showed where she had her pow outside talking about if anybody is trying to troll her or harass her. But then you can harass Britt Eady for 2 years? You can harass Britt Eady for 2 years, but then you want to put up a license to carry if anybody harass you and come for you? Like, how does that work for you, right? How does that work for you? Leave this girl alone. Britt ain't bothering you. Britt's focused on her upcoming divorce, as she says, that she's filed. She's also focused on moving forward. She has her lawsuit that she's focused on right now. Kenya is steady poking the bear, and that's the problem I've always had with Kenya, because she's a fucking mean girl. Kenya will poke the bear just like she did at the reunion with Portia, when she had that scepter in Portia's face, and then as soon as Portia jumped up and slung her down on the floor and pulled her hair out and beat her ass on the show, then it's, oh, she shouldn't be here, she's violent. Well, why is she violent? You can't put something in somebody's face and then get mad at their reaction. And this is what we see here with Kenya. Kenya's done this many times. Nobody can say nothing to her. She's a fucking narc, and it's crazy. Like, leave Britt Eady alone. Britt is not bothering you. She might be the reason you're not on the show, but then you have to take accountability for your actions as to why you got kicked off, because you were doing things you shouldn't have done. So now it's let me keep harassing her because I'm mad that the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta about to be coming back in April, and my ass ain't gonna be on there missing another check because you got bills that's piling up, but it's your fault. It's your fault. Nobody told you to go after her. Nobody told you to go after her. All right. So did I already tell you guys about, I already told y'all about Ashley Darby saying that the only reason that she mentioned Charisse's son, Jackson Jordan, and their kiss or inappropriate interaction is because Charisse had been telling her behind the scenes that she's been having some money problems. So Ashley was trying to get her back on the show as a friend of, so that she can get some Bravo checks, because Charisse's money is drying up since her divorce from her ex-husband. Her money's drying up. So Ashley said the only reason she mentioned Charisse's son and her kissing him and all this other stuff is because she was trying to get Charisse back on the show. So that's some tea for you guys right there. Let's get into this next topic. Prayers go up for the people there in Long Beach, California. It looks like they were trying to open a new restaurant in Nipsey Hussle's name. It was some type of celebration, which then erupted in Pow Pow, where people were out there firing their weapons, where one person was said to have passed away. 2 people are injured. This was near the grand opening in Long Beach, California. His brother, Big Sam, had some type of opening for a new restaurant that they opened in Nipsey Hussle's name. But they got to carrying on out there, child, and people started pow-powing. People were scattering, and I saw the video. It looked so dangerous. People were falling down, getting trampled. One person was hit by pow-pow, and 2 other people were badly injured trying to do something in the name of Nipsey Hussle, who we all know, I think passed away, I think it was 2018 or 2017, that he was pow-pow. So prayers up for them for that. Let's get into our last topic, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Bill Cosby, you guys, has a new trial coming up for Donna Mossinger. We talked about that before, where it said that he drugged her and R-worded her, giving her quaaludes that he got from a gynecologist, okay? So Bill Cosby is now trying to block supermodel Janice Dickerson from testifying in a 1972 drugging and R-wording lawsuit that, and also Andrea Constant, the lady that kind of looked like Richard Simmons, real tall lady, who was said to have been a victim of Bill Cosby as well. She's set to testify in Donna Motzinger's trial coming up as well here soon. So Janice Dickerson and several other women who were also violated by Bill Cosby are set to testify against Bill Cosby in the upcoming trial. But for some reason, it's something that happened with Bill Cosby and Janice Dickerson. Y'all remember she used to be a supermodel, that he does not want her to testify. So he's going through the channels of his legal attorneys to keep Janice Dickerson from being at that lawsuit or at that particular trial to testify against him. So he's filing papers to keep her from testifying. So Donna Motzinger, as you guys know, sued Bill Cosby for drugging and R-wording her back in 1972. She said that she went on some type of date with him. He asked her, she asked him for an aspirin. He gave her the Quaalude. She didn't know what was a Quaalude. She says moments later, she became very discombobulated. She passed out. Upon her waking up, she did not have on any underclothes, and that's how she knew that she was violated. So several women have come forward to say that Bill Cosby either put something in their drink or gave them a pill that they thought was aspirin. They woke up to realize that they had been violated by Bill Cosby. Now, we also know Bill Cosby served 3 years in prison, you guys, for aggravated indecent assault before he was actually released back in 2021. So it appears that he is still facing more lawsuits. You guys also know, because I covered it here, that he's selling off a lot of his properties, his homes and condos and anything he can get his hands on, because the lawsuits just will not stop. I think they're trying to bankrupt Bill Cosby because of all of the things he was involved in back in the day. And it's a bad look for him. They're ruining his legacy. Well, he ruined it because he did the things that he did, but they are definitely trying to bring Bill Cosby down. So he does have a new trial that's coming up. They have not given the trial date as of yet, but there are several women who are coming forward as witnesses in terms of saying that Bill Cosby violated them as well. But for some reason, he does not want Janice Dickerson to testify against him, so he's going through the legal channels to have her blocked from even being at that trial. What do you guys think about the topics that we discussed? Let me know what y'all think about Kenya Moore still harassing Britt Eady, and Britt Eady talking about filing some harassment charges against Kenya Moore. Let me know what y'all think about Ashley Darby putting it out there that Charisse Jordan from Real Housewives of Potomac, that her money is drying up, and she tried to get her back on the show by talking about having, you know, a relationship with her son. Also, let me know what you guys think about the pow-powing at Nipsey Hussle's new restaurant. Let me know what y'all think about Tasha K saying that she turned down several interviews and several phone calls with Fantasia's father, who continuously reaches out to her, trying to give her reckless information about Fantasia. And last but not least, please tell me how y'all feel about Bill Cosby and this new trial coming up with all of these women who are set to testify him for drugging and R-wording them back in 1972. All right, that's our show. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate the support from you all. Thank you to my Mars True TV podcast, Tiffany Thomas and Rose Armstead. Thank you to all the content creators, all the Caramellians in the chat as well. I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a wonderful day, right? Until the next one, bye.